my dear students. Okay, today teacher will continue the lesson on subtopic 4.4, ratios, rates and proportions. Okay, we look at example 11, page 88. Nuri's mother tries a bread recipe by mixing flour with water. The ratio of the flour to the water is 5:3. If Nuri's mother has 480 grams of flour, what is the mass of water in gram that is needed? Okay, for this type of questions, we use the directly proportional method. Okay. Okay, so we draw the table. Yeah, we draw the table. Okay, so the ratio of flour, okay, look at here, the ratio of flour to water. Yeah, so you write flour here, and this is water. 3. Okay, if Nuri's mother has 480 grams of flour, okay, so she has a 480 grams of flour. What is the mass of water in gram that's needed? Okay, look at this situation. When Nuri's mother use more flour, it means that he needs more water. So this is a directly proportional method, which is when something increase, the other also increase. Or if something becomes smaller, the other become smaller. So you can use the directly proportional methods. Okay, so directly proportional method means 3 divided by 5, yeah. So check the arrangement, yeah. So the arrangement, this amount of flour, how many water? So the left side should be for flour. So the arrangement is already correct, so no need to do adjustment. Okay, so 3 divided by 5 multiple 480 gram, and it gives the value of gram in water. So the answer is in gram, yeah. So the answer is in gram. So use calculator. 3 multiple 480 divided by 5, 288 gram. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay. So flour ratio water, the value of flour always bigger than the value of water. So 480 gram flour, 288 gram water. Yeah. Here we continue with the example 12, page 88. In funding a bicycle shelter project, the ratio of the donations contributed by school canteen operator, Jaya Bookstore and PIBG, so there are 3 subjects here, is 2:6:5. If the PIBG had donated Rm900, find the amounts donated by the canteen operator and Jaya Bookstore respectively. So now we label first, yeah. Okay, canteen operator, we can write the CO for canteen operator, Jaya Bookstore as a JB, and PIBG as a PIBG, same. Okay, if the PIBG had donated Rm900, find the amount donated by the canteen operator and Jaya Bookstore respectively. Yeah. Okay, so we do a table as usual. Yeah. So we have a 3 item here. Canteen operator. So follow the sequence. Canteen operator, Jaya Bookstore. Okay. And PIBG. Okay. 2:6:5. So 2, 6 and 5. Okay. If PIBG had donated RM900, so PIBG donated RM900. Okay, so we use the method row and column method. Row and column method. So this is the first row, row 1, and this is the second row. So the value of second row is the answer of the questions. Okay, we look at the column here. Column here is for the PIBG. Okay, 5, 900. Okay, you have to find 5 times what is 900. Okay, so how to get, let's say, okay, 5 times something, let's say M. So we want to find the value of M is 900. Okay. Okay. 5 times M is 900. So the M here is, we want to put here. So M is 900 divided by 5 equal to 900 divided by 5. 900 divided by 5 equal to 180. So it means that in this column, 500 multiple 180 can get 900. Yeah. 5 multiple 180 get 900. So therefore the first row must multiple with 180. Okay, so this is also 180. So for this column is 3 RM 360. Okay, 6 multiple 6 times 180 RM 1080. Okay, look at the questions. Find the amounts donated by the canteen operator and Jaya Bookstore respectively. So we can write the final answer. Therefore, canteen operator, okay, canteen operator donation is RM 360. Yeah. Okay. And Jaya Bookstore RM. Okay, this is one of the many methods to solve these problems. If you have your own method and you can get the correct answer, you can use your own method. Yeah. Okay, we look at example 13 at page 89. Okay, page 89. Okay, a piece of wire of length 12 cm is divided into 3 parts. Given that PQ ratio QR equal 3:2 and RS equal 2 cm, determine PQ, QR, RS. Okay, this one, we do a table, yeah, as usual. Okay, so PQ, QR, and RS. Okay. PQ, QR, RS. Okay. So actually, if you see these questions, PQ plus QR plus RS equal to 12. Okay, so okay. So we use a row and column method, yeah? Row and column method. Yeah, we use a row and column method because this is the best way how to solve this type of questions, yeah? Okay, so for this column for PQ, this column for QR, this column for RS, and this column for PQ plus QR plus RS. Okay, so this is R1 and this is R2. So R2 is the original one and R1 is, row 1 is for the ratio. Row 2 is for the original value. So the original value is 12 cm. Okay. PQ, QR, RS, the real value is 12 cm. So RS, the real value is 2 cm. So 2 cm, yeah, RS 2 cm. Okay, so PQ, QR. Okay, PQ is 3, QR is 2. Okay. So PQ ratio QR is 3 ratio 2 and row 1 is for the ratio, row 2 is for the real value. This part is, this part should be 10 cm because 10 cm plus 2 cm is 12. So PQ and QR, if you total PQ, you total QR, the real one is 10 cm. Together, this one, teacher will do separately. Okay, PQ, QR, okay, PQ plus QR. Okay, the real one is 10. Okay, so PQ 3, QR 2. Okay, this is R1, this is R2. Okay, teacher do separately to solve PQ and QR. So row 1 is a 4 ratio, so 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. So 5 times what? You get 10. 5 times 2, 10. So all the row 1 is must times 2. Yeah. So 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. So here is 6 cm, the real one. This is 4 cm, the real one. Okay, now because we want to find what value here, so we do here. Yeah. Okay, 6 times what is 3? Okay, 6 times half. Okay, so this one times half. Therefore, this one times half. So if we do reversely, half times 2 is 1. Yeah. Okay. So the answer is, okay, the final answer is PQ ratio QR ratio RS equal to 3 ratio 2 ratio 1. So this is the final answer. Okay. So there are two solutions here. Okay, the big solution and the small solution. So this is the final answer. Okay, before teacher end the lesson today, I want you to do exercise self-practice 4.4b, page 89. I want you to try question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4 and question 5. If you have problems, you can message me, okay? So, until we'll meet another class, bye.